You all must have seen this meme in maybe Insta reel comments which states how China and USA are so developing in tech, making their own AI models, while India is busy with shits like Dream 11, Teen Patti, etc. Now the first problem I see with this meme that India actually has been making its own AI. Although surely it's not on GPT or DeepSeek level, but there's definitely some work going on. Anyways, that's not what our main topic is. Our main topic is which you might have seen in the video title, that's gambling. Okay, so what most people think is that the Indian youth is all unemployed and the government is promoting these gambling apps. This is wrong on so many levels, dude. This whole argument holds zero base. People be complaining about Indian youth having gambling addiction as if China is any better in this. Their market is literally twice as big as India's, and this is after the insane level of restrictions on gambling in China. They ban like 1,000 plus foreign websites per year. But yeah, our people just love degrading themselves for some reasons. Also, returning to that government promotes gambling in huge shit, the fuck is even this? The government isn't the one who makes this app or promote them in any way. India in fact has anti-gambling laws, but these dumb fucks think that they are so smart after quoting the Roman give them bread and entertainment bullshit or anything. The root ain't even Indian specific, it is just human nature. All throughout the history, the gambling has been a major part of mankind. Us humans are just built like that. Just tell me one period of time where you think gambling wasn't much prominent. Be it the Romans where they betted on horses, Greeks on the gladiators like how it's on Dream 11. Basically where you place your bets on who is gonna win. In England and Asian countries too, even during 3100 BCE. In Egypt they used to roll some clay dice for gambling, and why won't they as well? Gambling is addictive for a reason, and why it prevails so much. If I were to given you an option between working your ass off for like 15 hours to earn 500 rupees a day, or open an app, throw in those 500 rupees, do a few things that requires you less than a minute and get 50,000 instantly, what would you choose? The natural human instincts always draws us towards the second option, even though it carries the risk of losing 100% of our money. But our funny little brain makes us think that you can lose 100% but gain 1000%. Funny, right? But this is what our mind thinks subconsciously, living in a delusional hope. And that's exactly what this gambling casino used to exploit us. And the very first step is to somehow attract you. Everyone starts off with the attitude like I'm different and how I'm just going to try it for a bit. I won't do this for much long. They start with really small, but when losing and seeing the other guy winning 10x amount he placed, this dude thinks that I can be that too, right? He places another time, loses again. He places one last time and boom, he actually won it back. And this is the moment where one must decide to see what the odds actually are and decide to back off. But most people generally fail to do so. Because of them being so blinded in the happiness of winning, he places the bet again, but this time with much higher amount because of all the confidence. He might win or lose, but it doesn't matter because our brain just needs one experience that it can actually win. He will continue to keep on betting and betting and betting and betting, and at some point he would definitely lose all of his money. He would be sad and might want to quit too, but now his situation is like this that he really can't do much. He carries on with his hope that he will take a loan and somehow win it all back. But sadly that doesn't happen with most, and they keep getting dragged and dragged in the debt trap. Even in religious texts like Mahabharata, the whole war happened because of gambling. The desire to win it all back and make a comeback is too strong for even the mightiest warrior to resist. The correct solution to this is actually really simple. That is to just put your fucking ego aside, stay humble and be a goddamn realist. When you start losing, you should back off and let go of whatever money you lost, as continuing is only going to worsen your situation. Even a fourth grader would know the probability of one guy winning of 100 people who placed their bets is very low. And just imagine the situation on these online betting apps where there's millions of users putting their bets. You could quite literally go to any tea stall and see these 27 years old dudes having Dream 11 on their phones. Not just the youngster, even these old folks are also doing the same shit. It's quite literally part of the mentality and human nature. The government can't do shit about it. Even a dictatorship like China fails to shut down the human desires. So you all shut your ass up complaining about India for every single thing and thinking that you're any better than the other Indians. The comments are open to criticize me if you think that I said anything wrong somewhere, as I am no omniscient being out here. I am also a human who could make mistakes. Have a lovely day and let's meet in the next video. And by the way, if you agree, then you can subscribe.